Buffalo State advanced to the title match of the SUNYAC Volleyball Championship Tournament for the second time in as many years, as the second-seeded Bengals knocked off sixth-seeded SUNY Cortland in straight sets with set scores of 25-20, 25-15, and 25-18 in the semifinal round on Saturday afternoon at the Hawk Center. Cortland, which has advanced to the semifinal round of the SUNYAC tournament in every year since its inception, was unable to keep a consistent attack going, hitting just 0-42 for the match. Meanwhile, Cortland's biggest strength, blocking, was matched by Buffalo State, as each team had 7 total blocks. The Red Dragons made a push in the third set to stave off straight set elimination, jumping out to a 16-12 lead. Buffalo State, however, went on a 9-0 run to construct a 21-16 advantage. The Bengals went largely unchallenged down the stretch and clinched the match win. Junior outside hitter Samantha Parenti keyed the Bengal offense with 13 kills, while senior setter Kelsey Bayshore notched 35 assists. Junior middle hitter and right side Jessica Crooks and sophomore outside hitter Hannah Ronaldo reinforced the front row defensively with 5 and 4 block assists, respectively. For Cortland, senior middle hitter Ava Hintz had the team's largest kill total with 6, and freshman setter Liz Roberts doled out 22 assists. Freshman libero Victoria Grix tallied a match-high 16 digs, while Hintz finished with 5 total blocks.
I think when we first got out there, everyone was a little bit jittery, so it started off pretty slow. But once everyone started feeling more comfortable and just realizing that it's just another game, like everyone started playing better. Blocks were awesome, D was awesome. It was a little slow hitting in the beginning, but hitters picked it up and really started killing the ball. It was a good win.
It was a good win. I think that we started off slow in all 3 sets. We could have played a little bit better volleyball within the first 10 points. But the girls really picked it up. I thought our blocking was fantastic, which is really good against Cortland because they're a very good blocking team, so I was really impressed with that. I thought that when we were in system, we ran the right set selections and our defense played pretty scrappy. And on top of that, we served very aggressively to take Cortland out of system. They have a pretty powerful middle hitter, so it's really good to throw them out of system and shut that middle hitter down. It's only the 3rd time in Buffalo State's history that we've gone to the SUNYAC finals 2 years in a row. So we're very excited. I mean, I know the girls really want to win it, and it would just be awesome to win a SUNYAC championship and bring the first one home ever to Buffalo State in, what did we say, 33 years? So we're hoping that this is the year.
In the semifinal nightcap on Saturday, 4th-seeded SUNY Plattsburgh and top-seeded New Paltz broke a string of 3 straight 3-0 decisions at the tournament, as the 2 teams went to 5 sets. New Paltz won sets 1 and 3 by scores of 25-13 and 25-19 respectively, while Plattsburgh won sets 2 and 4 by scores of 25-20 and 26-24 respectively. Behind the support of a home crowd, New Paltz pulled away in the 5th for the 15-8 match-clinching victory. A shift in momentum came in the 4th set, as New Paltz, which won sets 1 and 3 relatively decisively, played catch-up for the first half of the set. A seesaw battle ensued, and after Plattsburgh took a 23-20 lead, the Hawks tied the score at 23-all. Each team sided each other out to knot the tally at 24-all, and Plattsburgh kills by sophomore middle hitter Laura Deal and junior outside hitter Maggie Schrantz gave the Cardinals a 26-24 win in the set. Unfazed by facing a deciding set, New Paltz broke open a 5-all tie in the 5th by going on a 6-0 run, which prompted 2 Cardinal timeouts. The Hawks were able to take care of business down the stretch to defend their home court successfully. New Paltz's star of the match was senior libero Carrie Hack, who covered nearly the entire court en route to collecting a match-high 35 digs. Junior outside hitter Katie Herbst, freshman middle hitter Morgan Rossler, and sophomore outside hitter Becca Borquist paced the attack with 13 kills each, and senior setter Marissa King handed out 51 assists. Plattsburgh relied on 17 kills and 22 digs from graduate student outside hitter and right side Rosie Cummings, and junior outside hitter Maggie Schrantz also boasted a double-double with 11 kills and 17 digs. Senior libero Amanda Wickers finished the evening with a team-high 30 digs. With 2 rounds of play in the books, only 1 match remains before a new SUNYAC champion is crowned. The top-seeded Hawks will look to win their second-ever conference title in front of their home crowd on Sunday at noon, and they will take on second-seeded Buffalo State, which is looking to avenge a 3-1 loss from earlier this season.
The first time we played them, it went to 5 sets as well, so we expected for them to be a tough match. The first time we played them, we also didn't have our libero, our main libero, Carrie, and I think she was a key factor in getting a lot of balls up that we wouldn't usually in coming in.
They play outstanding defense in areas that we tend to like to hit to, and that's extremely challenging for us sometimes to find the right place to attack the ball. I thought that they came out doing what I expected them to do, and that was to compete and play to keep their season going. Rosie Cummings is a phenomenal player that can hit a lot of places, but extremely hard, and that's tough, I think, for any team to play against. But Plattsburgh's defense is incredibly frustrating, and then their efficiency offensively means you have to work to score. They're rarely going to misplay a ball and give you a point, especially on offense. They know if they can't get a good swing, they're going to keep the ball in play and wait or make you have to make a play back at them, and their defense kind of sets them up to do that. They are an extremely difficult matchup for us, I think, for a lot of teams that they've faced, which is why they've had such a tremendous season. Dina's done an excellent job, and her assistant, with who they have on their team and putting them in the right places to make great plays for them.
It's definitely going to be a tough game versus Buff State tomorrow. I think we're just going to have to play our best and make sure we come out confident, but not overconfident, and we should do pretty well.
It's another home win. I guess we know how to play in front of a rowdy, wonderful home crowd. It's the biggest one we've had. It may have caused us some difficulties at times, but that's, I think, a positive thing, and I really would love everybody to come back, and even more so tomorrow. But I think sometimes that there's a lot of pressure on the semifinal when you're the number 1 seed. The last thing in your mind is, oh man, I don't want us to be hosting a final tomorrow and we're not even playing in it. I think that adds a little bit of a layer to stress that we don't talk about, but is kind of there. So I think that we'll come out and play confidently, and we're going to be into a great match, and it could be something similar to this one. Neither team is going to back down from the other one. Buffalo State has a lot of offensive weapons, and they're well coached. Maria's done a great job with them. So, I anticipate a really point-for-point back-and-forth battle tomorrow.